Hey y'all, we are day 7. Woohoo! Has it not been fun? I've actually had a ball doing these. But yeah, so hey, I'm Michelle from Monkey's Creations, Mrs. Monkey. So when y'all pop on, let me know you're here. I'm gonna get everything set up while y'all come on and join me. Join the fun. Hello, hello. I am good. How are you? Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. I don't see y'all popping up. Good afternoon. Hello from Connecticut. Awesome. So, I really didn't know what a Sara flower was. So I had to go look at some pictures. Hello. I'm winging it, y'all. Y'all know that's what I do. So all it is it looks like a sunflower with the rose in the middle. So I've looked at a couple pictures. I kind of think in my mind how it's gonna play out, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, I've got y'all. So, is everybody having a good weekend? You made it. I'm so excited. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. That's what I'm doing. No, we're gonna make a Sara flower. I had not a clue what the name of it was. I know I had seen them, but I didn't know it was a Sara flower. Hey lady, curled in you're curled up in your couch maybe? You made it. I'm excited. So we are on day 7. So I have survived. It's been fun. Joining the party. 8 inches of snow. Holy moly. Ooh, girlfriend. So let me see if I can share this to the wreath makers. Share to a page, share to a page, share to a page. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Maybe here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know how to do it, y'all. Would somebody please go share this to the wreath makers? Please. I know I didn't know what a Sara flower was, y'all. I had to go look at some pictures and I finally figured it out. Ugh, 8 to 12 inches. Lordy, y'all need to come down here. It's cold. I mean, it's like, I think 56. So it's cold for us, but we ain't getting no snow. That's for sure. Awesome. Thanks, Lori. Are you back? Have you docked? We've missed you. All right. Okay, well, it's 3 o'clock. So I have spent all day working on the kits. So those should start to go out Thursday. So I'll be invoicing, and then as soon as I get them paid, I will ship out the next day. Is it? Are you already home? Okay. So I cut the whole roll. Actually, I used my impulse sealer. Oh my God, I love that thing. So I cut these at 10 inches. Just because I'd not done this thing before, this flower. Awesome, thank you so much, Debbie. And then I actually already had this window pane mesh So this is the two colors I'm gonna be using. Don't know if I like that brighter yellow with this, but it's what I had. But you should be able to use decomesh if you don't have any poly burlap, just use decomesh, y'all. Same thing, okay? So I've already loaded my board. So this is the Unique in the Creek flower board that we're gonna be using. So I've loaded all of my zip ties, and yes, it's window pane. It's still poly burlap, but it's the window pane. So it's kind of got the windows in it. So, yes, it's yellow. And it's window. Yellow and window. Whatever. Go back on your cruise ship. So this is what we're doing. So if any of y'all, I do the Dean Michael fold all the time. I love to do it. So I will bring y'all down. Now I did not do any of my petals pre-made because I know some of you are going to do this with me. So if you just want to save the video and go back and watch it later, and you can kind of fast forward through some of this because I did not do any petals pre-made, so that we could all kind of, so that we could all kind of go at the same pace for those that are watching and doing it at the same time, okay? So I will bring y'all down and we will get started. So I should have left one, but this is a petal I'm working on. So it's just a board I had that I was playing with. So all you're gonna do is make sure the flat end of the zip tie is facing up. And I know I'm missing a lot of comments, so I'm sorry, y'all. And then just feed it up through that next hole. And then depending on what petal, this may be all you're doing, but for this one, we're just gonna be able to slide them right through. So go ahead and zip those till you hear the zip. And then you know it's ready. And you can just do them all and leave them just like that, okay? The impact sealer is what cuts it and seals it all at once to help prevent those frayings. So I got it today, like at 11 o'clock. And I was like, I kept looking at my watch and it messaged me, okay, 9 more deliveries and it'll be here. So I was like waiting at the door, like, okay, come on, I wanna play. So I did it outside. Yeah, I had a ball. I love it. So I will start working as soon as this is done on doing all the mesh for y'all's kits. So that's what I'll be doing the rest of the day. So on this flower, doesn't matter where you start, okay? So I'm just gonna pick a place, and all you're gonna do, let me put this up out of the way, is you're gonna take your mesh, your poly burlap, whatever it is you're doing, and you're gonna turn it upside down. So the curled side is down. Now what I did to make this easier is when I cut them, I laid them all flat and I put my fluff box on top of it so they would lay down flat and be easier to manage. That's what I always try to do. That way you don't have to mess with all those, especially once you get to the inside of that roll, they're harder to mess with. Okay, I lied. You're gonna do curved side up, okay? Back up, curved side up. Take one corner, take it to the opposite, just like that. So like the start of our rose petal. Okay, you're gonna lay it flat. Try to get these lined up as close as you can. Not gonna be perfect, and it doesn't matter. okay? You're gonna take your long edge. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can start scrunching from the side all the way to the other. What I do is I pick about my middle, the same on both sides. I start scrunching in the middle all the way across till we get about the same length on each side. So it's gonna look just like that. And then I take and I fold this back, and then I should have gone just a little bit more. And then I fold this corner back. So that right there is the Dean Michael fold, and that's how we're gonna be doing this, okay? So from here, all you're gonna do is take it, put it right in your zip tie. And for me, my general rule of thumb is I always get it 1 finger length from the zip tie, okay? And then we're just gonna zip tie it in. Let me grab bring it to the side and just tighten it up, okay? Oh no. This is not a time for my battery to run low. Okay, well, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna worry about it. You're late to the party. That's all right, you showed up. So that's it. So we're gonna go all the way around with this same petal fold, okay? Curve side up, corner to corner. Lay it flat, and then scrunch from one side to the other. So it looks just like that. Okay, take your corners, fold them under, or fold them back, sorry. So your folds are in the back. And then it will go in your zip tie. Just like that. Makes sense? Anybody have any questions before my computer dies? Because once it dies, I'll have a hard time seeing messages. I am in Texas. I'm in League City, Texas, about 30 minutes south of Houston. So we are just gonna keep going all the way around. First time watching, awesome. Well, I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations, Mrs. Monkey. So if you have any questions, I will try to answer them as we go. If I miss it, some of my peeps on here will answer you. If you don't get your answer, message me, private message me, and I will always get back with you. So we're gonna do a giveaway. I forgot all about it till just now. So for all of those who share this post, share this video, you will be entered to win, dun, 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 a ladybug kit, okay? How awesome is that? I will give a ladybug kit out to everybody that shares this video. And it comes with everything ready to make your ladybug wreath. Okay? Even down to the head being painted and Mod Podged, y'all. So, if you want a chance to win the ladybug kit, everything you need, share this video. How awesome is that? Thank y'all so much. Anybody have any questions about this fold? Oh, and my computer's going down. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Howdy from Florida. I'm sure it's warmer there than it is here. Holy moly. I think it's supposed to get down to like 52 tonight. Ugh. They're crazy. They're crazy. I don't know why my comments won't. There we go. We must be neighbors. I'm in League City. No, you're not. Get your butt over here. Awesome. Go plug it in. My plug's clear over there, and I don't have a an extension cord here close by that I can grab. I don't know. You know what? It may reach right there. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if we can save it. Forgot I had a plug right there on the island. I think it's gonna work. See, y'all are awesome. Dun, 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 dun. It worked. Woohoo, thank you. This is poly burlap. Poly burlap. Give a list of supplies for this wreath. I can once I figure it out. Like I said, I had never made this wreath. All I've done is, I think late last night, I looked at a picture because I knew I was gonna have to do it today. So I finally looked at a picture yesterday, late last night, and was like, okay, I'll do it. I did use the sealer. It was awesome, y'all. I did it outside. I got my respirator, but I didn't realize that the face pad things, like the filter, didn't come with it. I did order extras, thank goodness, not knowing that they weren't going to be in there. So I'm waiting for those. So I did use it outside today. So I was so excited. I will do a live if y'all want to see it, probably tomorrow, or maybe, shoot, I don't know. I'll be using it later to start sealing all the ladybug kits, to start doing all the mesh for those, so maybe I'll do it later. No, it really didn't smell that bad to me. I don't know if it was because I was outside, but honestly, it wasn't that bad at all for me. You keep freezing. keep freezing up on the gathering part? What's that? The gathering of the... Oh, girl. Even in the 50s is cold here for us in Texas. I mean, anything below 70, and I've got my sweatshirt on, y'all. Did I say there was 2 ways? Some people will, I mean, the petal fold is the same, no matter how you do it. Why is that one so wonky? Oh, it's just a little bit shorter. I was trying to figure out, because I was using the sealer and it sets a little higher, so it has to come down. So I was playing and trying to figure out where it needed to land to get my 10 inches. So that must have been that piece and that piece. And this piece, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Otherwise, I do have an extra roll of the yellow. This is the same, but I've seen some people fold it up or fold one up and one back. And it's easy, just fold them both in the back. That's all I was talking about. The ladybug, the black part is the poly burlap. The red part is the regular decomesh with a little bit of the metallic in it. I wrote it down. I almost ran into that cord. If you take from the top of your impulse and take it out to 7.5 inches, that will give you your 10-inch piece. No, this is not paper mache. This is poly burlap. How do you order what from me? Yes, the ladybug was made with the lolly petal. And the next one is gonna be, the bumblebee. Gotta do a bumblebee. And people keep asking. So I'm gonna do a bumblebee. And I might do it not just like straight up and down, but maybe to the side like he's flying. I don't know. Who knows? I'll play. It's coming my way. It's in 35 in Dallas right now. Or y'all, you need to keep it there. Don't be sending it down here. Y'all don't need to share. I am just fine. Yes, I'm gonna do the butterfly as well. So I'll probably actually, after I get the bee or the ladybug done, I've already talked to Margaret about doing the butterfly kind of the same way. You know, I would send out the kits with your board already pre-cut, already pre-drilled with the extra holes, because I know some of y'all don't have power tools, some of y'all don't like power tools, some of y'all will probably cut your hand off with the power tools. So that is my next thing that's going on in my head. So I've already talked to Margaret because she did the body for my butterfly, and she did a beautiful job. It was the wood that they cut out in the shape of the body, and then she kind of put a little of the filler and then covered it with black velvet, y'all. And it was absolutely beautiful. On all the mesh, you might have a little bit of problem with the fabric mesh because it seals plastic, not fabric. So the plastic part will work, but you might have to take your scissors and still run it across to cut the fabric. But it will definitely still seal your plastic. Hello, hello, you're late to the party. The angel, I do not sell the angel board. If that's something y'all are interested in, you can message me. Hadn't even really thought about that one because so many people were wanting the ladybug and the butterfly. But message me and we can talk. Because I know some of y'all, and y'all don't need to be having power tools in your hand. First time watching? Well, hello. Thanks for popping in. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations, Mrs. Monkey. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask away. So we're gonna do just this row with the yellow, and then I'm gonna go in with the window pane on that next row. Roll. Absolutely. You love power tools, girl, me too. Me too. This mesh is cut at 10 inches. I'm thinking just from the flower that I saw, I'm not really sure how they did the center, but we might need one more piece from a different roll. So it may end up that you need to cut them at 9 inches instead of 10, so that you don't have to open that next roll. But we'll see. We'll see when I get to that part. This base is a Unique in the Creek flower board. You can get them. You can on Facebook, just go to Unique in the Creek. Hit on the Shop Now button. It will take you directly to their page where you can order all the boards, the digital prints, all that kind of stuff. And then when you get to checkout, type in all capitals, MONKEYS, and that will give you 10% off. I got the 16-inch. I almost just got the smaller one because I mean, if it's not gonna cut 21-inch, then what's the sense of really getting a bigger one was kind of what I was thinking in my head. But I went ahead and got the 16-inch anyway. Hello from Tennessee. What part of Tennessee are you from? Awesome. These boards are so much fun. I mean, they're not just for flowers. I've done Texas size wreaths on these boards. So you can pretty much do anything. Hello from Texas. What is the code for the UITC? It's all capitals, MONKEYS. Can someone put the code she just said? I mean, I'll write it. Last one on this one, and then we are going to go to the window pane. Well, hello from Clarksville, Tennessee. I've got some family that lives in Clarksville. You love that baseball wreath? It was cute. I mean, simple, easy to do. and still cute, yeah. I keep saying, I've got all these wreaths I need to list, but the weather, I just can't get outside to take decent pictures. 10 by 10. But you might need to cut them 9 by 10 unless you want to open up a new pack. So we will see when I'm done where we're at, okay? Very cold. Rogersville. I don't know where Rogersville is. Okay, so we're gonna switch to the window pane. And and I don't know how well this does, but we're gonna see. So same thing, same petal. Girl, you better get them boards out and make you a wreath. All right, so same thing again. And we'll see how this works. You just have to be careful of the holes, and it actually worked the same way. There you go. Just don't get your nails caught in the hose. Hello from Austin. Any workshops in Maryland? Anybody on here from Maryland that offers workshops? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, that's kind of cute, y'all. Ohio, just learning. Well, awesome. Welcome to my page. I got this at, it was either the Reshop or Craft Outlet. I couldn't tell you. Hello from Georgia, Wisconsin. You're welcome. You're from Maryland? Do you do the workshops? Somebody was just asking if somebody did workshops in Maryland. It's gonna be the sunflower petal with the rosebud in the middle. That's what I'm hoping it looks like. No guarantees. No guarantees. They come from, these boards are from Unique in the Creek. Now some of these are kind of, the size is off because it was gonna cut right in between. So I went to the next window and that's where I cut it. So some of these are gonna be just a little bit off, but it will still be the same. Hello from New Jersey. So anybody on here really who has not used these frames and has any questions? You do not know of any workshops? Looks awesome so far, thank you. It's shareable, it's public. You should be able to share it. For those of you just joining today, if you share this video, everybody that shares will be entered into a drawing. And you will win a ladybug kit. So you'll be able to follow along with me when I go live and do it again with all the changes I made. And you get everything down to the zip ties to make the wreath. So if you share this live, everybody that shares will be entered to win a whole wreath kit. This is the large. I've never done anything with the small. I mean, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. I just haven't. I may actually order a couple because there's something I want to try. And I don't have any small ones, but this is the large flower frame. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, y'all. I finally hit my 7 goal of over 4,000 followers, so I am excited. Oh, did you? Awesome. Thanks for letting her know. You haven't tried this board? They're really easy. You can just do one and the next time you're a pro. What's her saying? Somebody help me out. One something and you're a pro, or I just saw it too. One go and you're a pro, or I don't know, something like that. I don't know what size the small flower board is, to be honest with you. If you want to order the ladybug kit, just shoot me a message. Please do not post it on here because I will not find it. Shoot me a message on Messenger with your email address, and those should start shipping Thursday. So if you go to Unique in the Creek on Facebook, hit the Shop Now button, and it will take you directly to their page. And then you can order the boards. There's the flower board, the character board where you Mod Podge your center on and decorate the frame around it. There's the horse board. I did the unicorn earlier in the week. It's behind me. There's a tree board. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, y'all. First time watching. Awesome. Hope I didn't cut that one off. Let me cut that one off. And then when you get to the checkout, type in all caps, MONKEYS, and that will give you 10% off of your purchase. How awesome is that? Yes, Craft Outlet sells them as well, but you don't get the 10% off. To get the 10% off, you have to order them through Unique in the Creek. Awesome, Stephanie, welcome. Oh, is she here? Oh my God, now I'm nervous. Sara, I'm doing your flower. You just made me nervous now. She's here, she's here. Awesome. I did these 10 by 10. Like I said, I had never done this flower before. I didn't even know the name of it. And somebody mentioned that they wanted me to do it live. And I was like, okay. So I just went and looked at the flower, not even realizing it was the Sara flower. So I had not made one before. I had not practiced. I had just looked at a picture late last night. So we shall see how it turns out. I wasn't really worried about this part. It's the rose, the center, that I'm winging. But I think in my mind I have it figured out. So Yeah, she did an awesome job coming up with it. I mean, I would have never thought of it. That is for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with another set of yellow. And then I'm thinking we're gonna start the bud. And then from the pictures I kind of saw, I'm thinking we're gonna use some of these as well to do the bigger bud. That's what I'm thinking. This one is not a kit yet. Maybe in the near future. Yes, if you scroll through my videos, I did a live on the ladybug. And now I'm selling the kits. The rose is a little bit tricky with the board. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So we shall see. If not, y'all will all see a big old flop on my last 7 days of lives. This poly burlap came from, I know the yellow came from the Wreath shop, and I'm almost sure the window pane came from Craft Outlet, but I would not swear to it. The rose intimidates you. The rose doesn't intimidate me. And I'm not intimidated to do it. I'm just not exactly sure how she did it, if that makes sense. It's okay to flop as long as I don't flip. These come from Unique in the Creek. Hey, Barbara, how are ya? I didn't use a wood burner. I used the impulse sealer. So it cuts and seals it all at once. Your first time watching me? Okay, well, if it's your first time watching, my first rule is you don't make fun of the way I talk. No, I am in Houston. I'm about 30 minutes south of Houston. And you can't never take me serious, so. Thank you. I know. No, I know you're not making fun of me. First time watching from Ohio. Awesome. Yes, I'm the one that put the bunny ears backwards on my bunny. And I'm glad I did it, because I like my bunny ears backwards. You did the 4 petals in a center and then went to the next row and did 4. I figured it was something like that. Yeah, okay. So we're on the same page. Absolutely. Come on down. We'll go live together. There it is. Here's the impulse sealer. Absolutely, I did it outside. I did buy a respirator, but I didn't realize the one I bought did not have the what do you call it? Yeah, that thing. You'll be in Houston in May? Oh my goodness. Party in League City. This is poly burlap, and yes, I use the impulse sealer. Yeah, you can use a wood burner as well. It just seemed, I don't know, it seemed like the impulse sealer would have, in my mind, is quicker. Oh, you are so welcome. The Impulse Sealer cuts and seals your mesh all at once to help prevent fraying. And I may go live either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll show you the sealer. I could use the holes between row 4 of the rose petal. Okay. Oh my God, I love it. I kept waiting. I knew it was going to be delivered today, and I was waiting by the door, and then I got a message, 9 more deliveries away. And I was like, oh, get to play. First time on my live. Awesome. Well, I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations, Mrs. Monkey. So if you have any questions, just let me know. If I don't see it, somebody else should answer. If not, shoot me a message. Girlfriend, don't remind me. I ain't cheeky. What you talking about? This is a Unique in the Creek flower board. Look, I said it right, y'all. Did y'all catch that? I said it right because I thought about it. Yes, I got the Impulse Sealer on Amazon. It works on the regular mesh, and it worked on the poly burlap. You might have a little bit of problem with the fabric mesh. Definitely don't use it on the paper mesh. But the fabric mesh, it'll seal the plastic, but it's not gonna seal and cut the fabric. So just have a pair of scissors handy. It's window pane mesh. There it is. Everybody's posting the link for the Impulse Sealer, so. My squares are 10 by 10, but I'm thinking if you do 9 by 9, you may only have to use 1 roll, but I'll see. We may have enough, but I have never made this flower before, so I'm just winging it. So I just cut them 10 by 10. So we will see in the end. Or Sarah's on here. Do you just use 1 hole? Do you cut yours 10 by 10? Or did you cut yours 9 by 10? This is poly burlap, and we are using the flower board from Unique in the Creek. Let me cut those off. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I was good. Absolutely. We bow to you, Sara. You do 11 for the rose. Awesome. Okay, so this is the last one. You're so welcome. The flower board comes from Unique in the Creek. So you need 1 whole roll of poly burlap, okay? And then you need 8, I used 8 cuts of the window pane. Yes, it does fray like the daggone Dickens. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now these two are kind of wonky because this is when I was trying to figure out from the sealer, because it's kind of sits higher and you have to drape it down. So those two are kind of wonky. So I'll use the smaller one for my scent. I'll mark it so that I know it's the smaller one. So the rose is, you start out the same way. So one corner to the other. Scrunch it down at the bottom so it kind of looks like an umbrella. Okay, and then I'm gonna zip tie this, and I'm just going based off the regular tutorial for the rose. I'm going to take it from the inside to the outside, if y'all can see that. So my tail, Sarah, you tell me if I'm doing it wrong. My tail is going out just like you would with the regular rose, okay? And then I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna fill in those 4 inner. Okay, this is the wonky one, but it doesn't really matter. And we're gonna do the same thing. Scrunch your ends. Okay. Oh, no wonder I couldn't. And then we're gonna just keep going. Tail facing outwards. Zip tie it down. So it really comes together pretty quickly. Well, I say that now, I'm not done yet. So we're gonna keep going. Look, this stupid watch, any of y'all have an Apple Watch? It's telling me to keep moving. Like I'm not moving. Holy moly. Tail inwards? Uh-oh, am I doing it wrong? I was just going off how we usually do the rose. Awesome, thanks for watching. Tail inward. Okay, I'll change them. Yeah, I haven't posted the finished unicorn. It's behind me. So I'll show y'all at the end. Okay, so let me just redo these zip ties. You're late for my party? Are you kidding me? Just kidding. All right. So the head of your zip tie, flat end up, feed it down through your board, bring it up the next hole. If you can find it. Holy moly, there it is. And then just zip it up. What? Okay. So I was doing it right? Y'all don't confuse me. I'm easily confused. So I was doing it right with the petals going out. Okay. This board is almost 16 inches. Okay. All right, so we'll just do them again. But y'all can see if you mess up how easy it is just to take them back out and do it again. Okay, so where did my petal go? Okay. No problem, no problem. Okay, so facing the petal outwards, we're starting over. Awesome, thank you for sharing. For those of you just popping on, for everybody that shares this video will be entered to win a Ladybug Wreath Kit that should start mailing out Thursday. Okay. Let me go back the way I was going. You'll have to look on my pages. I want to say it's like $39.43 plus $10 shipping. It's so easy so far, y'all. This is the just the regular Dean Michael fold for the sunflower petals. And then this part is just the regular rose. How we do our roses. I will sell you the kit without the board, yes. So it'd be $39, I think it's $39.43 minus 8. I'll just take the price of the board right off. First time watching, awesome. Oh, I love that ladybug. It was so stinking cute. But I did make some changes on how I did the final one. So once everybody gets their kits, I will go live and we'll do it together with the new changes. I do not sell just the boards, no ma'am. You can get those from Trendy Tree, Craft Outlet, or Unique in the Creek, or Amazon. This is how the centers start. Yes, ma'am. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna pick, doesn't matter which piece you pick as your center, but this I've kind of already got them going. So I'm gonna take this piece and it's gonna be my center, okay? I'm just gonna kind of roll it and then start rolling this all the way around. And so that is gonna be our bud, okay? I'm just gonna take the next piece and do the same thing, kind of roll it in on itself, if y'all can see that. Just like that, and then just keep going. Take your next piece, wrap them. I will, yeah, I will start invoicing once I invoiced you. I'll shoot you a message, and then you can go on and pay it, and then I will ship it once it's paid. Okay, so there's our bud. That's our senna. I'm just gonna take a clothespin, and I'm just gonna kind of hold that there. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is, y'all can see, here's the back, so it's totally clean and neat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I gonna do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm gonna go every other. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Let's just play, y'all. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know when it's done. Get some of this out of my way. So I'm just gonna take some more zip ties. If I go, I'm gonna go every other, if y'all can see in this gap. You did 4 at first and went every other. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go from here to, so in the gap, I'm gonna go from here to here. Is that right, Sarah? Is that how you did it? Okay, all right. So that's what I'm gonna do. And do you face these petals going in or out? I'm thinking in. I'm gonna do these in, since these are gonna be our outside petals. And this is how we would do the regular rose too. So you would do all of yours facing out, and then when you get to that last row, you're gonna face them in, okay? So I'm just gonna go with that same concept and face it in. I may have to cut these petals down, not quite sure, but I may just be able to leave them, so we'll see. I love this color too. Going to start going just like that. I'm going to go to my next, keep working in the same circle. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Even on the outside row, you do the tails out. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna keep going in. It'll give you a different look whether you go in or out, y'all. So I'm skipping that one. I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, that's what I figured. Oh, okay. You added more holes doing this one? And then I'm just gonna kind of mold these as we go. And I'm just taking the clothespin and kind of keeping it together. So we're gonna go from here to there. Yeah, you can always use shared holes. Damon's popping up. What's he doing? Can you hot glue what as we go? Y'all, I never use hot glue on my roses, whether it be this one or the other one, until it's completely together and you know exactly where to put it. I saw somebody who was kind of gluing it as she went, and then for whatever reason it didn't work out, and had to do something. So yeah, I never hot glue as I go. If they want to get the alerts when I go live, that's what they're doing. But if you want to be entered into the drawing to receive a free ladybug kit, share this video. Can y'all still see what I'm doing? So I'm basically just filling in the gaps, okay? See, if I hadn't used that impulse sealer, I think I've got a little one, but just by pulling those and tugging on them, those ends would have been frayed already. Thanks for sharing, y'all. I'll post it once I'm done, so you can always go back and finish watching it. No problem. you could just cut it with a rotary cutter, with your, yeah, rotary cutter. Okay, so we're kind of to the end. Now I can still see some of the board. So we have, how many pieces do we have left? 1, 2, 3. I still have 3 pieces. So what I may do is I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. What did I say? Or maybe I should just, I wonder how much it will fall once I glue down these edges. See, that's what I'm thinking. If I remove the clothespin, will I be able to see it? And just kind of, because these will be glued down in place. What I don't like is I can still see, if y'all can see that right there, is I can still see that kind of right down in there, where that goes in. So that's what I don't like. So what I may do, let me see if I can use a shared hole and kind of fill that in. Y'all, I don't want to be able to see my board, and I don't want to be able to see those little gaps. So I've got 3 more pieces. So let me see what I can do. I'm thinking, okay. So I'm just gonna keep going and kind of like right there's my big gap. So I'm just gonna go from here to here and kind of fill that in. Things are getting close in here. Let me see. Okay, I got it. Yep, that's what I'm trying to fix. No, I don't, you don't see the board through this, but I don't want to be able to look at any side of my flower and see the board. That's what I'm talking about. You can't actually see the board. Yeah, I will, once I get everything. Oh, I see. You get these boards from Unique in the Creek. mixed again. Go back in here and tighten this. Okay, so I'm gonna like that. Too much yellow in the middle. What? I like it. I like it, I like it. Y'all can do them any way you want. But yeah, you can definitely put some window pane, take some of these and use the window pane. Up to you, up to you. So I'm gonna go from here to here. See, I don't know, Pat, I don't know. I don't know if that would have made a difference or not. But no, because she said, Sarah said that she did this outside going facing in, so. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you could do it, do it in or out. I love the yellow too. It's the yellow rose of Texas, y'all. You can't get much better than that. All right. I use the impulse sealer. And y'all, you might want to cut off your ends just a little bit when you do this. It might make it a little bit easier. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put this last one right here. And then we're gonna call it a day. Let me see. Just because that seems to be the biggest gap right there. A daffodil, yeah. All right, last one, last one. So share the video. Enter to win the Ladybug kit. I'm gonna cut this tail down a little bit. It's getting to be too much in there. And depending on how much you stick down will depend on how big your flower is too, y'all. All right, let me, and then I'm gonna just kind of make sure my ends are tucked in. And then I'm thinking I'm just gonna hot glue these edges on the ends down. Can y'all see that? And once I get those glued down, then I can go back and adjust some of my petals. So I'm just gonna put a dab of hot glue right there. It's probably burlap, so yes, you can use this outside. Absolutely. Y'all, and I even bought some daggone tips so it wouldn't burn my fingers, but I have no idea where they're at. I have no idea. And I'm just dabbing it. I don't want a whole bunch on there, but I'm just putting dabs where the ends are. Got long nails for a reason. I can just use my nails. I doubt this will fit between two doors. If you make your petals smaller, it may, but I think these petals are too big. Oh, it will? Even with the, oh, I guess so, yeah. Because even the roses, the regular roses will. So yeah, this will definitely fit between two doors. All right, so then we can just kind of adjust. And sometimes, y'all, if I don't like my center, even on my regular roses, I'll take an extra piece. Now, you know, this one's not one, I would use a regular piece, but I'll kind of just fold an extra piece and then hot glue it right to my center if I don't like the way the center is. So that's just a little trick. If y'all don't like exactly how your center looks, I don't have a little piece extra. But yeah, that's just a little trick. Just put an extra piece, hot glue it right down in there. I'm just making sure all my ends are tucked in, just like you would with the regular rose. And then on these boards, there are hanging holes that I forgot to put my hanging hole in. So let me add that real quick. All right, so I will bring y'all up. So there is the finished unicorn. So I did go back and make the braids bigger, but I still need to fix the mane. But there's the finished unicorn for y'all that watched that live. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. So there is the Sara flower. So this was my first time making it, and I winged it in front of y'all, so I don't want to hear any one of you say I'm intimidated to do it. because I could have made a fool of myself in front of all y'all. So there you go. The yellow rose of Texas, y'all. Hee-haw! How awesome is that? I love it. And I didn't even know what a Sara flower was yesterday. And there's very little fraying. I think I've picked like 2 frays. With the fabulous impulse sealer. Awesome. Go do it, y'all. This is the Sara flower. Sara is the one that actually came up with this flower. So she gets a flower named after her. Thank y'all so much. Yes, you have to try it. Awesome, Linda. Yeehaw! So I make a fool out of myself. I don't care. This is my 7th day alive, y'all. If I want to say yeehaw, I'll say yeehaw. Awesome. Go watch the replay. If you have any questions, let me know. So you will, even if you cut it at 10 inches, you only need 1 whole roll of mesh. And you can use regular decomesh. You could probably even use burlap. I've never tried, just the rose may not hold up as well. But you could definitely use regular decomesh fabric. Oh, do you have it on your YouTube channel? Okay. I was going to go live tomorrow too, and show y'all. I'll be out as well. It depends on how cold it is. You want to see the Easter one? This is the other one I did on the lives. So it's got the big Easter eggs. How pretty is that? Pretty and simple. Not a lot of ribbon tails, just some big old eggs, y'all. Yeah, I like that one. All right. Any questions? You are so welcome. Yes, I will sell it. I'll sell anything. I'll sell my firstborn. No, I'm kidding. Oh, and I just saw a message. My crawfish wreath just sold. Awesome. The impulse sealer, I'll show y'all real quick. So this is, I'll bring y'all back down. This is the impulse sealer. So all you do is plug it in, adjust, and I did mine on the max. As you can see, there's different temperatures. So I did it on the max. And you just take, I just have this sitting here. I'll just use it. I'm not gonna actually do it, but you just take your mesh, hold it down. Can y'all see that? Oh, I'll put y'all back just a little bit. And then you just hold this down. It'll kind of beep, you'll hear it when you're done. And then just let it go and it comes right apart. Now for the poly burlap, I did do it twice. That seemed to work better. There were still a couple that were left that were still attached. So I found that if I did this and then just did it again real quick, then it sealed no problem and come right apart. So yes, this is at I'll go live tomorrow and show y'all. That means it's gonna be day 8. Are y'all trying to make me do 15? But no, I'll go in tomorrow and I'll go live and show y'all how I use this when I can get outside. What I did, and I cut a couple pieces to play with it. And I found I had marked a certain spot on my board. And if I went out from here to here, if I went out 7.5 inches, because it slants, if I went out 7.5 inches, that made it my 10-inch piece. There it is. Somebody just posted the link, I think. Yeah, there it is. Do I have the black horse? The black and white one, I stuck it over there. Let me unplug this now before I kill myself. There is, oh, let me bring y'all back up. There's the black and white horse. So basically the same way I did the unicorn, except these petals are 10 by 10 and not 6 by 6. But in the head, I'm pretty sure I used 5-inch poops. And I think on the unicorn I did 6. So yeah, so that's and I just wanted a different, fancy, different. I'm extra, y'all. All right. You want to see the back of the butterfly. So I am talking to Margaret about selling, let me turn this glue gun off, about selling the kits for the butterfly. So there is the finished butterfly. So I would already pre-cut your boards, put all of your extra holes, because I added an ungodly amount of holes. So if you want to screenshot it real quick, and obviously I need to cut these off, but if you want to screenshot that real quick, you'll know where to add the extra holes. And then Margaret made the butterfly center, so it's a piece of board with some padding and then covered in black velvet. Is that not adorable? I have not made the butterfly live yet. No, because you have to cut the board, number one. You have to add probably 10 to 20 extra holes. So I was trying to find an easier way to do it to show y'all before I went live to show y'all. No, so this one is not done. I mean, the wreath is done, but I have not gone live to show y'all yet. Yes, I did the baseball one yesterday. It's posted on my page. When can get board? You can order the boards now. Go to Unique in the Creek. Hit the shop now button. It will take you directly to her page. Get all the boards. Get at least 5 boards a piece, 5 of each of the boards, and then go to the the discount part and put in all caps MONKEYS, and that'll give you an additional 10% off. So go order 5 boards of each and put in the code. Can I show it one more time? These are plastic. These are 100% recycled plastic. Yeah, I'm in the works with Margaret on offering the butterfly as a kit, but I need to get through these, the ladybug first before I can even think about that. So there she is. How long does it take to make the butterfly? Y'all, this one took skin off my fingers from all the zip ties. But to actually put it together, it probably took me an hour and a half maybe. I mean, it doesn't take that long, but I mean, there are just so many zip ties that, yeah, it took skin, y'all. I got this 16-inch sealer. The sealer is 16 inches. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Yeah, I love that color. And I found there's a butterfly that was my inspiration for coming up with those colors. And it was purple and pinks with the black. So you'll see I've got the black kind of running through it for the black veining. You're welcome. All right. Any other questions? First time you've seen my page? Well, where you been? I've been right here. Show the unicorn. Oh, I picked up an extra. Let's see. There's the unicorn. You're so welcome. You want to see the ladybug? There's the ladybug on the Unique in the Creek flower frame. So if you get the kit, you get the board, you get the zip ties. You get the little dots already pre-cut. You get the poly burlap pre-cut and sealed. You get the decomesh pre-cut and sealed. You get the head painted in Mod Podge, and you get the little antenna. So everything you need to make, the ladybug. So these are the dots. I even found some with sparkly. So you can either use the sparkly side or the plain side. So you get to pick. So those are the little dots that come with the kit. You're so welcome. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me all week. It's been fun. Show the back of the rose again. This one. There's the back. Totally clean. Nothing to scratch your doors. If you have your own little stickers to promote your business, slap your sticker on there so everybody knows where to find you. You'll have to look at my page. I think it's $39.43 or something like that, plus $10 shipping. But for everybody that shared this video, they will be entered into a drawing to win a free ladybug kit. Okay. You need 7 more days. Yeah, I haven't totally lost my mind. The window pane, I think it came from Craft Outlet. I know the yellow came from the Wreath shop, but I think the window pane came from Craft Outlet. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, y'all. Where did I purchase the butterfly board? I didn't. It's the Unique in the Creek frame board that I cut up. I mutilated, poked holes in, cut off. You can do, yeah, shoot me a message with your email address, just saying that you want a ladybug kit, and I will add you to the list. I've got over 90 orders, so give me a few days. They'll start to ship on Thursday, so it may take a few days for me to get all of them out. Okay, so Craft Outlet did have it. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, no, not happening, y'all. Not happening. Awesome. Show the lemonade wreath. Y'all killing me. There is the lemonade wreath. Isn't that pretty? Just the hint of the green and the black. Yeah, I like that one. Once again, not a lot of ribbon, but she's big. I think she's over 11 inches deep. Yeah, I think I'm just over 90 now. All right. Thank y'all so much. Oh, come on, just 7 more? Seriously? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I ain't that crazy. And just go to my page. I have it pinned at the top. So you can either shoot me a message with your email address, or you can put it in the pinned post that's on the top of my page. You want to see the Easter one? There's the Easter one. Just real simple, not a lot to it, but I like it with those big old Easter eggs. Wait. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to get all these listed, but I can't because our weather's so nasty. I like to take my pics outside. You haven't seen the baseball one? Oh, it's actually right here. It's just real simple. It's kind of smushed now, but real simple, easy, 30-minute project and you're done. That one didn't take long at all. No thinking involved. No, I do not. I don't make them all. I use everything, y'all. I use styrofoam. I use, I think the Mardi Gras one that's my cover page is on a, it's on a, what are the wood ones? The wood. I can't think. Do I sell what sign? These eggs, they came from Dollar Tree, y'all. I got the 16-inch impulse sealer. The baseballs came from the Wreath shop. Y'all just keep shooting. All the videos are posted on my page and will eventually go up on my YouTube channel. So if y'all have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go check it out, subscribe. It is Monkey's Creations there as well. Oh, the actual sign on the, it's a digital print. It's a digital print from Unique in the Creek. So this is their, obviously I need to clean this up, but this is the character board. So you can Mod Podge whatever you want right in the center. You can paint them. If y'all had seen the state of Texas, I hand painted on there. I hand painted the bunny butt. I hand painted the heart. So you can paint on them. You can Mod Podge. You can Chalkator. You can do whatever you want on these boards, y'all. I'm like a walk-in billboard for Unique in the Creek. I even got the shirt. All right, y'all, I'm done. I'm on Instagram too. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Twitter. Can y'all believe I'm on Twitter? I'm everywhere. I use, the unicorn is on the horse frame. The Unique in the Creek horse frame. So that is the back. I'm still waiting on the customer to make sure she wanted the purple unicorn. So that's why it's just kind of hanging. But yeah, it's the horse head frame from Unique in the Creek. It's huge, y'all. I'm gonna enjoy my evening. No, not really, because I'm gonna impulse seal hundreds of decomesh. Oh, you want the purple? Awesome. Okay, you got it. Thank you so much, Linda. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a great day. There is the Sara flower. So it is the sunflower with a rose in the center. All the petals were cut at 10 inches. Yeah, that's it. How easy is that? Awesome. Thank you so much. The boards are Unique in the Creek, so you can go to Unique in the Creek on Facebook, hit the Shop Now button. It'll take you directly to the page where you can order. Once you order at least 5 of everything, go to the discount, type in all caps, MONKEYS, hit the enter button and pay. And that'll give you 10% off. You don't have to order 5 of everything, but. All right, I'm done. Y'all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, and I will show y'all the impulse sealer. And yeah, bye.